Creative Visions TV. I'm your host, Karen Dahlman, and this is my board partner, Rodney.
Hi there. Hey, watched your video on East SETI.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
I kept waiting for Sasquatch. Didn't see Sasquatch. A lot of things from the day, a lot of things at night.
Yep.
But I wanted to see Sasquatch.
Well, I did too, but no, we didn't have that experience. We did see a lot of really cool anomalous lights in the sky and on Mount Adams and floating around, and we saw orbs, of course. And what are you doing?
I'm looking for orbs.
Okay, number one, you've got the lens cap on, and it's daytime, not nighttime, and they're not turned on. Come on, what are you doing?
Okay, but you know why I'm looking for orbs,
I do.
right?
Okay, so we really had a cool experience. Was that about a year or 2 years ago?
Oh yeah, year and a half.
It's been a while now, maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were together with another mutual friend, and we had a really cool experience with an orb, you guys.
So when the times that we've used the night vision goggles, we've done it on a lounge, outdoor lounge by the pool, because looking up with these things and holding them, your neck and your arms get tired very quickly. So, but if you're on a lounge and you have this around your neck and you're looking, you can sit there for quite a long time. And so my friend was standing at the end of the lounge, and it's really neat to look through night vision goggles and with no light in the backyard by the pool, yet you could still see that person in front of you very clearly. So I was talking about that, and I leaned up to look at him. Yeah,
your friend, yeah, right.
And all of a sudden, this orb, somewhere between the size of a volleyball and a basketball, comes up right behind his head. And Karen's right next to me. He's in front of me, and I said, "Oh my God, you're not going to believe this."
Right.
I'm looking at this orb, and I'm following it.
I'm like, really?
It goes this way.
Yeah, I watched him do
kind
this
of over a palm tree, a small palm tree, a pygmy.
Yeah.
And then it comes back, and then it dips down toward the pool. Then it goes back, and I'm following this whole time. Then it goes back over my friend's head, and I say, "You have to see this." And I handed her.
Oh yeah, so he hands them to me, you guys, and I mean he was like doing this, it was like following it around. I was like, "What are you doing? That's weird." And by the way, I could not see it with my naked eyes. Okay, so I put these on. I went.
Yeah, and
my God!
As soon as I took them off, I could no longer see.
Oh yeah, and I couldn't see him until I got it. When I looked, he goes, "Just look above Jack's head." So I went and looked right above our friend's head like this. And sure enough, it was floating above him. I don't think it was connected to him. I think it was just an opportunity.
Just coincidence.
Yeah, where it came through, or synchronistic, but I don't believe in coincidences. But anyway, it went like this above his head and kind of moved like that, and then came down and shot off across the pool and just disappeared, just like that. I didn't lose sight of it; it just disappeared. It like phased out. But the cool thing is that it wasn't just. You see
it just wasn't me seeing something and saying, "Oh, you can't believe what I just saw," and
or me just seeing it,
or her just seeing it and say, "You can't believe what I just saw." We both saw the exact same thing through the night vision, but not with our naked eye. It was,
and so our friend didn't see it, but the fact that we saw it together, it's like we've talked about this every now and then. We say, "Oh my God, you remember that orb we saw?" And yeah, I saw these orbs in East SETI, and they're on camera, and we were all. They're witnessing it, looking through my camera, and we had other night vision goggles there as well, and I was filming them. But those were small. Those were like probably no bigger than that. The size of, I would say, as big as an orange. This one was big, like Rodney said, and it glowed. It wasn't the green color. It was like, he kind of remembers it bluish. I kind of remember it whitish, dark, so it could have been a bluish or grayish color. It was wild, and wasn't it like serrated with like movement, color, like
it was
gyrations
just
in it,
kind of like a fuzzy ball.
Yes, with these, you could see like little designs kind of in it. It was,
but it stayed round the whole time.
Kind of like the flower of life with those little designs in it. It stayed round and just moved and then shot off, and it was just crazy cool. I'm so glad we had that experience.
Yeah, me too.
And our friend didn't see it, but he's like, "Oh, cool. Where is it?" So anyway,
what are we doing?
Okay, so we've been working on the board already, and we just wanted to share that little orb story. But we were talking to the guides, and what they'd like to do is just bring you a message today. We don't know what it's about, but there's a message for you. It seems to be what they like to do lately.
Yeah.
Cool? Shall we do it?
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, I like your shirt.
Hey, yours is pretty cool too.
Cool.
Cool.
Let's go.
All right. Let me turn this on so we can also record this. You guys know I like to do my audio recorder. Okay, so today is July 19th, 2019, Karen and Rodney, and we are with the Creative Visions TV group of YouTube, and we're going to bring in a message with the guides. Okay, so here we go. Let's get the message going. You ready?
Yeah.
T-H-E-N-A-T-U-R-E-O-F-V-I-B-R-A-T-I-O-N. U-T-H-U-M-A-N-I-T-Y-O-F-T-E-N-D-O-E-S. All right, there we go. That's the message. Okay, let's go ahead and read the message.
Oh, I'm anxious.
Okay. The nature of vibration. Oh, that's like a title. The nature of vibration. It is within vibration that we can see truth and falsehoods. You see, there is a distinct vibration that comes from your higher self that will always represent your truth and true motivations. However, your words carry their own vibration. It is possible to fool yourself and others with your words, but you cannot fool your higher self. It is when your words do not match your higher self's truths that something is. I wrote over the words. I think that's an A. That is a parent. Something here that this. I think that's is.
Is a parent.
Something that a.
Oh, A-L-I-E, a lie.
Oh, a lie. There it is. Okay. L-I, okay, yeah, I see that now. L-I-E, okay. You cannot fool your higher self. It is when your words do not match your higher self truths that a lie is apparent. It is either then confirmed by the vibration of your actions, whether you are being truthful or deceptive, and to what degree. For vibration never lies, but humanity often does.
That's kind of cool.
So it's always a choice when we lie. It's a choice within, and we know when we lie, we're going against the higher self, because the higher self is always clear.
Yeah,
So
it's not saying. It's not saying. I don't think it's saying that our higher that what we're thinking is necessarily right or wrong. It's just saying what is true to us.
Yeah, well, we know. Or
Right.
just said your own truths.
Right, and that if our words match our higher self, then what we're
feel
saying
it.
is truthful.
Yeah, then we're not being deceptive. But when our words that we actually say don't match the higher self, and we also internally know that, we're aware of it.
Right.
That's when we are being deceptive.
Deceptive, and then it said, I'm getting the way I heard it was as a double check.
Oh, okay.
What's the vibration of your actions? Now we have higher self, words, and then actions. And it's going to confirm either that you really are telling the truth by doing the actions that your higher self says and your words say, or it's going to know that you're being deceptive, and then to what is it? To what?
It says it says whether you're being truthful or deceptive, and to what degree.
Oh, to what degree?
For vibration never lies, but humanity often does. So we.
So it can be three different things, right?
Yeah.
It can be a higher self. The truth,
right?
Whether it's evil or good, or no judgment.
Right, there's no judgment. It's
but what you're saying. So if I'm thinking evil thoughts here, and I'm saying, oh, I just love everybody, and I'm going to turn around and, do you know what I mean? Those two don't match.
And stab somebody in the back or say something negative about
exactly.
them. Okay, they don't match. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
and then the I guess our actions then confirm it. You know, stabbing somebody in the back.
Right.
Figuratively.
Right.
Not
figuratively.
Not figuratively.
So remember the title is called The Nature of Vibration. So we're talking about vibration in our intentions, our thoughts, words, and actions. That's how we show our intentions. And
you said it way better.
yeah, well, I don't know if I said it better.
I was trying to say that.
But I think that's what you're saying. That's why we're digging down into it. So it's, when we start talking about these things, it's easier for us to start seeing the bigger picture and understanding it better as we dig down. And so the higher self, how I see the higher self is that higher self, it's not just a judgment call, but the higher self really knows. Your higher self really knows the path to take, how to get you there, and it has this overall kind of like a Hawkeye view. If you're into like Native American spirituality, it sees everything. It's that wonderful creature. It's that wonderful totem animal. Yeah. So I see our higher self like that can see it all, and we know when we're vibing with it or not. But regardless, if we're going to be honest with ourselves about that, the vibration in itself never lies. And think of it this way: we are always reading vibration, whether we're aware of it or not. You feel from people, you feel things constantly, whether or not you're going, oh, I'm thinking about it or I'm conscious of it or not, you're still reading vibration. Your body is like an antenna receiving and transmitting.
Yeah, even if it's as simple as saying, wait a minute, their words just said one thing,
yeah,
but their action was completely different. What's wrong with this picture?
Yeah, and so you know it and you can't quite put your finger on it sometimes until you think about it. But I think the bottom line is this, and the guides have talked about this many times, is they read vibration only, and they said, and we know what's going on, no matter what you say to us, meaning any of us talking with them, they go, vibration never lies.
So yeah, so what they're talking about 3 different vibrations only.
Yeah.
Right?
But there's so much
but each one of those is, the vibration they're reading is the truth about what you're really saying.
Right.
Against what your higher self is saying against what your actions are.
Yeah.
We do, by the way, you guys, we do this a lot when we do our own sessions.
Yeah.
We will do this, and then we'll sometimes talk for 5 or 10 minutes.
Oh, you guys know how we get
it out.
Like we do those sessions for you guys when they're live. We are like, we go even more than we normally do, don't we?
Yeah.
We kind of try to curtail it when we're doing sessions for you guys because we're trying to get through as many messages as we can. But typically we'll sit there and I think really the guys aren't here to live our lives for us, but they're here to feed us information to help us think things through and to become empowered for that and find our own way in life. And so this is what they do. They drop a lesson plan. This is like a lesson plan. You're seeing it happen. And they actually give a title to it, The Nature of Vibration. That's often they give titles to what we're going to talk about, don't they?
Then
they circle back to it. Yeah.
I remember The Nature of Evil.
Oh yeah, that's in the book. The Spirit of Alchemy.
Yeah. Yeah,
all this stuff is in there. Anyway, that's our message. I really thought I always think their messages are good. I'm kind of biased. What do you think?
No, I always like them.
Yeah.
Like I said, I anticipate you reading them.
Yeah, right.
And the more continuous the reading is, the better it is. But once we finally read it for the second or third time and get it perfect, or get it how we think it was supposed to be without having to ask for clarification, is the part that I like best. I like hearing the message once it's out there. So it's the same, I get the same surprise that you guys do.
Right, and I get some of it. I hear some of it. I can read some of it. I when it's coming through, but it's coming through so fast. Like I get lost in it. I try purposely to lose myself in it, which is what I do. So don't forget when we do these messages. I also write them up, and there's a link below in the description about this video section, and it will link you back to my website where this will be written up verbatim because I want you to be able to read it for yourself and ponder it and think about it, which is what I often do. So there you have it. That's your message. Thank you guys so much for joining us as always. If you like what we're doing here, make sure you subscribe, click the little notification bell so you get notifications when we release a new video, and give it a thumbs up and share it too. We really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, you guys.
Bye-bye.